G'day. Hello. Michael Duckett is my name. I'm a Dungutty man from the north coast of New South Wales. I'm also an Aboriginal pastor of our church, Macarthur Indigenous Church. And if you're an artist from the church, we come together just to do a painting. This theme for this year for NAIDOC is Healing Country. And our little painting is a way we've tried to express how healing can come to all people. And you'll see a few of our artists sharing some of the meanings of the symbols on this artwork.
Well, this red colour here represents the bloodshed of all the massacres of Aboriginal people all over Australia.
On here you'll see the cross. The symbol of the cross is made up of boomerangs. The reason why is that our boomerangs were the source of our food, our provisions, our protection for our families. And likewise, when I see the message of Jesus Christ and his death and resurrection, I see that he's our source of provision, protection, healing. And you'll notice that I've got blood spatter of paint red there, reminding us that Jesus was nailed to the cross. And so through his blood comes our healing and our hope, all wrapped up in what he'd completed on the cross.
So as we can see, the white dots around the whole map, they represent God's grace among our people through all generations.
On the painting you'll see my son and my daughter's handprint to remind us that the story of the massacres and the bloodshed of our people has to be passed on to our children, the next generation. But along with that comes the message of the hope we have in Christ Jesus for all peoples. So it's a past and a future hope in Christ. On the painting you'll see words surrounding the artwork, and that's because when it comes to healing country with the theme, God's revealed to us a passage in the Bible in 2 Chronicles that really talks about the healing of the heart and healing of the land. And it says this, that if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, and I'll seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin, and I'll heal their land. So we've tried just to paint that image from our hearts to yours, to say that when there's difficult things in life, God still brings healing to the heart. So, and we see here that the dots that go to the corners, that's to remind us that the gospel message of Jesus Christ, the hope we have in him, must be shared to all four corners of the world, to all people groups of all nations, so they too might have hope, healing, and healing of their world. This we trust in God's name.